Hello, my name's Stephen Tompkinson and you're watching Mariners TV.
So Lee, just how satisfying was that one today?
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, we've had some really good moments, and we've had some, really disappointing moments so far this season. But as far as this season's gone so far, I think that's right up there. To come to Scarborough away from home and to go a goal down and then come back and to win 3-1 was, I think showed us a lot. Will hopefully give us a lot of belief and confidence moving forward.
And even when we were behind, were you satisfied with the performance at that stage?
Yeah, I thought in the first half there was things that we weren't. We knew we could definitely do better when we supported the lads at half time. But we definitely seen enough in the game in the first half to suggest that if we improved in a few little areas, that the game was there for the taking for us. So that gave us a lot of heart and a lot of confidence, knowing that just little tweaks here and there, just slightly better decision making, different mentality, with a couple of little things would give us the advantage we felt we needed to go and win the game.
To get the equaliser right in the stroke of half time as well, how sort of big was that for you?
Yeah, it was. I felt we got the ball into some really good situations in the first half, and we're just quite wasteful with the quality and the final pass or the decision. So yeah, that's what gave us heart. As I said, the fact that through the way that we set up and the way that we try and organise things, we were getting the ball into good areas quite regularly, and there's no two ways about it. To score just before half time does put a different slant on things going into the second half psychologically. I thought we came out in the second half, and once we finally started really believing in ourselves in terms of getting the ball down and playing through our normal shapes and patterns, then we looked, in my opinion, at the better side and deserved the winners.
Lee Picton got 2 goals today as well.
Yeah.
Did make of his performance today, just after coming down as well.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? We had a quick chat with Lee before the game, because obviously both myself and Graham know through first-hand experience that the first couple of weeks after your wife or your partner giving birth can be quite testing in lots of ways. But Lee was really keen to go, and to be fair to Lee, we've got a lot of different options at the top end of the pitch, but I think, to be fair to Lee, he's probably been our brightest spark at the top end of the pitch for the last 2-3 weeks at least. So we wanted to give him all the chance in the world to play today, and we're obviously glad we did.
Third goal scored by Ben Harmison was quite a special one as well.
It certainly was. Yeah, it was. We've scored a couple of really good goals here over the last year or so, and that one's right up there. And all credit to Ben. It's because of the atmosphere of the game. Big crowd, and I think there was lots of moments in the game where people maybe made the wrong decisions through a little bit of external pressure. But I thought Ben showed a real cool head in that situation and executed, obviously, a really difficult technical skill under pressure, as well as it could have been. And to score from nigh on the halfway line is in any game is unbelievable. But it's extra sweet in games like this.
4 points from these 2 games over the last couple of days. How important is it to sort of push on now for the rest of this festive
period? Yeah, we just said that. We've got to go into the we've got to take all the positives that we possibly can from today's game, psychologically, and really use that as a springboard for us going into the next 2 games at home. We've got to come out the traps really quick and lay our marker down, so to speak. And if we can get our normal levels at home, then there's obviously a really good chance that we can win the game against Workington, and then we'll move on to the Ferriby game.
Just finally on that Workington game there, obviously a team struggling towards the bottom end of the table. How important is it not to take too much notice of that?
We've been in this league long enough to know that the second you start assuming things or basing calculations or your mindset around where people lie in the table is the minute you fall flat on your backside. So there's zero room for that. Again, there's zero room for it because of the situation that we're in after 20-21 games, where we're not where we wanted to be. We're not too far off, but we're not where we wanted to be, and we're still, in essence, playing a little bit of catch up. Well, we are, you know, against the likes of Warrington and Farsley and Nantwich, you know. So we've got to keep our foot, you know, pushed to the floor as hard as possible, and yeah, that starts with the game against Workington.